It's Risk Reducers versus the Shield Squad in what promises to be an entertaining yet nail-biting face-off. This is the Jamaica AIDS Support for Life's PrEP Trivia. Hello everyone and welcome to PrEP Trivia. I'm your host, Ryan Debonair Dixon. Let's meet our contenders. We have Team Risk Reducers, and I'm going to ask the team captain to start us off, and the rest of the team will introduce themselves.
Hey guys, I'm Hercules from the Gods of Olympus, and I'm the team captain for Risk Reducers.
Hey guys, I'm Sashauna Gapeteaser, the man them please. I don't know, so I represent for Risk Reducers. I don't know the winning team.
Hey guys, I'm Sedi Fabulous. I don't know a little bit, and Minasat, and I am here represented for Risk Reducers.
All right, and then we have Team Shield Squad. I'm going to ask the team captain.
Yes. So I'm Daindra Harrison, the team captain for Team Shield Squad.
Hey guys, I'm Tajay, TikTok's most handsome grandson, and I'm presenting for Team Shield Squad.
You don't know, say one Monae, aka Murder Bunks Boss, and this is the winning team, Shield Squad.
All right, well, who will reign supreme in the PrEP Trivia? Well, get ready to test your knowledge, challenge your friends, and learn everything you need to know about HIV prevention in this exciting game show. We'll dive into fun facts, myths, and must-know truth about PrEP. That's the pre-exposure prophylaxis, the daily pill that helps protect you from HIV. Now, whether you are a health expert or getting started, we've got something for everyone. All right? Now, this is the first dose face-off, where we kick things off like the first dose of PrEP, getting started strong. The action begins right now. Now, in this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. All right? Now, earlier we had the coin toss, and this was won by the Risk Reducers team. Now, Risk Reducers captain, will you go first, or are you going to send the Shield Squad first?
We'll go first.
All right, so Risk Reducers will go first. Here we go with the first question. Which Bible character is a doctor? All right, time. The question goes over to the
Pass.
Shield Squad. All right, pass. The answer is Luke. All right, now we go over to the Shield Squad. What is the name of the healing ointment in the Bible?
Olive oil.
Olive oil is not correct. I'll come back to the Risk Reducers. What is the name of the healing ointment in the Bible?
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. All right, the answer is Balm of Gilead.
No,
All right, now we come back to Risk Reducers. Your question. What does PrEP stand for?
Pre-exposure prophylaxis.
That is correct. Now we come to the Shield Squad. What is the primary purpose of PrEP?
The primary purpose of PrEP is to reduce someone from catching HIV virus.
All right, the judges will accept that answer. All right, we are back to the Risk Reducers. How often should PrEP be taken for it to be effective?
It should be taken for 28 days.
28 days, judges.
One time a day for 28 days.
One time a day for 28 days.
One time a day for 28 days. All right, that's not the answer we're looking for. So we'll take it over to the Shield Squad. How often should PrEP be taken for it to be effective?
every day.
Daily is correct.
Big up! I'm
All
ready.
right. Shield Squad, your question. How long after taking PrEP does it become effective?
Okay, 1 week for anal sex and 3 weeks for vaginal sex. Vaginal sex.
Yes, that is correct. All right. We'll come back to risk reducers. True or false? PrEP can be used by women.
True. True. I said true first.
All right. True is correct. Shield Squad, your question. True or false? PrEP protects against other sexual transmitted infections, STIs.
False.
False is correct. PrEP only protects against HIV. All right. Now we go to the risk reducers. What is the brand name of the medication used for PrEP in Jamaica?
Truvada.
Truvada is correct. Shield Squad, how effective is PrEP when taken consistently?
Very effective.
I would like a percentage, please.
90%.
Yes.
That is correct. PrEP is over 90% effective at preventing HIV from sex. All right, now we come back to the risk reducers. Do you need a prescription to get PrEP?
Yes.
That is correct. Yes, PrEP requires a prescription from a healthcare provider. All right, Shield Squad, your question. Complete the Jamaican proverb. Prevention better than?
Cure.
Cure is correct.
Yes.
All right, risk reducers, your question. Complete the Jamaican proverb. Tech sleep mark
Death.
is correct. Shield Squad, your question. Name 2 routine tests that are required before starting PrEP.
All right. Pregnancy tests, and they need to also ensure that the person is actually exposed to HIV. Yeah.
Okay,
Not that they have it, but they're gonna have sex with persons. They might possibly be exposed to persons who have it.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your answer.
Yes, no problem.
The judges will not accept.
They won't accept.
Risk reducers,
Alright.
name 2 routine tests that are required before starting PrEP.
A physical evaluation and a kidney test.
The judges will accept that answer.
Yeah.
So, and that marks the end of our first segment. At this time, our scores are risk reducers 6 points and Shield Squad 6 points. So we are all tied at the end of the first dose of face-off. All right. Now, I want to say this. Are you protecting yourself from HIV? Always remember to wear a condom, do your HIV test, and get on PrEP if you qualify. And you can contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021 or go to their Instagram page or their TikTok page at JASL Info for more details.
In every touch, every glance, every shared moment, love shines brightest when it's done right. So, love safely. And in the heart of love and intimacy, love safety. Get tested, know your status, and ensure you love it right. For free HIV and syphilis tests, condoms, and lubes, contact JASL or follow us on all social media platforms.
In the mood? Then think about PrEP. One PrEP pill a day helps to prevent HIV. To learn more about PrEP, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. Step up, PrEP up.
Now, we are going into our second segment. This is the speed section. All right. It's now the quick protect. Just like PrEP works fast, this round is all about quick thinking. Now, teams can answer as many questions as possible in these separate 3 seconds that you're going to be getting each. All right. Now, we're going to start with Team Shield Squad. Now, are you ready?
Yeah.
Team Shield Squad? All right, let's get those minutes up. Okay, here we go. How often should someone on PrEP get tested for HIV?
Every 6
Every
months?
6 months.
Name groups of people that PrEP is for.
MSM, transgenders, sex
Sex
workers.
workers.
Sex workers.
Okay. Approximately what percentage of people who start PrEP will have side effects?
10%.
What happens if a dose of PrEP is missed?
Nothing. You just if you remember, when you remember to take it, you just
If you skip it, just continue. to the
yes,
next
just
one.
continue to take it.
Okay. What is the Jamaican term for a vulture?
Junker.
What is the Jamaican term for aloe vera?
Single Bible.
What does the acronym PEP mean?
Post-exposure prophylaxis.
Post-exposure prophylaxis.
Describe what PEP is.
PEP,
So PEP should be taken.
Go ahead.
PEP is should be taken after you get exposed
To HIV. Yes.
All right. Thank you for that. Now we'll go to the first 60 seconds for Team Risk Reducers. All right. Let's get those 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. How often after exposure to HIV should post-exposure prophylaxis be taken?
One time.
Next question. Who is PEP often given to?
Persons who are exposed to HIV.
Next question. Describe one way in which clinicians can determine one's eligibility for PrEP.
One way.
Yes, name one.
If you have been infected by an STI.
Next question. Describe 3 ways clinicians can monitor individuals on PrEP.
Their level of exposure to HIV is a 3.
Yes.
Their level of exposure to HIV, their level of exposure to any other STI, and
All right, and that marks the end of your first 60 seconds. We'll go back to Team Shield Squad for your second 60 seconds. Let's go. What is a serodiscordant relationship?
Oh, that is when somebody without HIV is with someone who has HIV.
Next question. When is PrEP approved for use by an adolescent?
Pass.
Next question. What should be done if someone on PrEP tests positive for HIV?
They should stop taking it.
Next question. Explain the meaning of the proverb, "Take sleep, mark death."
Repeat.
Explain the meaning of the proverb, "Take sleep, mark death."
That means you're supposed to use something and just learn a lesson from it.
Next question. Explain the meaning of the proverb, "Prevention better than cure."
You're supposed to try to prevent something in the first place so that you don't have to end up cure it and it get worse after.
Next question. True or false? PrEP is a vaccine against HIV.
False.
Next question. All right, and that ends the second 60 second for Team Shield Squad. Next, now we go to Team Risk Reducers for your second 60 seconds. Here is your first question. Let's go. True or false? Question begins here. Why is it advised to use condoms while on PrEP?
Because PrEP doesn't prevent against other STIs.
STI only HIV.
All right, next question. When taking PrEP, how often should you be doing regular HIV testing?
Every
6 months.
6 months.
Every 6 months. Next question. True or false? PrEP works immediately after taking the first pill.
No, it takes some time.
Take some time.
True or false?
False.
False.
Next question. True or false? PrEP causes infertility.
False.
False.
Next question. Spell the word prophylaxis.
PROPHYLAXIS.
All right. Next question. Spell the word tenofovir.
What?
Tenofovir. TNEOFOVIR.
Next question. True or false? PrEP is only for gay men.
False.
False.
Next question. All right, and that ends your second 60 seconds. Now we go to the third and final 60 seconds for Team Shield Squad. Here is your first question. How are the side effects of PrEP described?
How is it described?
How are the side effects of PrEP described?
They can vomit,
Headache,
Diarrhea.
kidney.
Nauseousness.
And kidney.
Next question. What is the cost to access PrEP?
Free. It's free at JASL.
Next question. Where can PrEP be accessed?
At JASL. Free.
Next question. What is the HIV status of persons who take PrEP?
It should be negative in order for them to start taking PrEP.
Next question. How do I access PrEP in a pharmacy?
You have to get prescribed by a licensed pharmacist.
Doctor, by one doctor.
Next question. True or false? PrEP is only for people who have multiple sexual partners.
False.
Next question. True or false? PrEP can be taken by people who inject drugs.
True.
Next question. True or false? And that marks the end of your third and final 60 seconds. We'll now go to risk producers for their third and final 60 seconds. Your question begins now. True or false? True or false? PrEP effective in preventing HIV transmission through blood transfusion. That is, PrEP is effective in preventing HIV transmission through blood transfusion.
False.
Next question. Can PrEP be used as a method of HIV prevention during pregnancy?
True.
Next question. What percentage of effectiveness does PrEP have when taken daily?
95.
Over 90%.
Over 90% can be.
Next question. Name 2 types of sex that PrEP is effective against.
2 types of sex.
Yes.
Anal sex and vaginal sex.
Next question. How can breastfeeding mothers get on PrEP?
They would need to be HIV negative.
Next question. True or false? PrEP needs to be taken at the same time every day.
False.
Next question. Can PrEP be started immediately after a potential HIV exposure?
True.
Your answer is?
True. True.
All right. And that marks the end of our second Quick Protect segment, the speed section. And at the end of this nail biting and riveting speed section, the Quick Protect segment, our scores are Risk Reducers 21 and Shield Squad at 23 points. So we have a very close matchup going on right now. And having come to the end of that segment, wow, it is exciting. I'm
Very
loving this.
exciting.
All right. So at this point, at the end of this exciting nail-biting buzzer segment that's coming up next, we are going to be having the prevention power play which will decide the winners of the PrEP trivia. Okay, so let's get our fingers ready for this segment. This is the buzzer segment, and this is going to decide who wins the PrEP trivia quiz.
Reduce your chances of getting HIV from unprotected sex by over 90% with pre-exposure prophylaxis, PrEP. PrEP is designed for people who are HIV negative and are at risk of getting HIV. One PrEP pill a day helps to prevent HIV. PrEP does not protect you against other sexually transmitted diseases. Therefore, PrEP should be taken as part of a combination prevention package. To learn more about PrEP and to find out if PrEP is for you, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021. Step up and be prepared.
Fever, muscle ache, headache, and all sorts of rash all over my skin. What is for me?
It sounds like you may have symptoms of mpox.
Tappy nice. Plus mpox gone long time.
Turn on your radio and listen to the ad right now.
Mpox is here, so you better beware. If you have rashes with fever, swollen lymph nodes, muscle ache, lack of energy or headache, you may be having symptoms of mpox. Contact your healthcare provider today.
So you really think of mpox?
Go contact your doctor so you can know what to do.
Healthy together. MFAX. For more information on mpox, contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life at 876-925-0021.
All right, so now we go to our third and final segment, the buzzer segment. Now each player has a buzzer. After the question is asked, the first buzzer that is recorded will be given the question. There's 2 points for each correct answer and 2 points deducted for each incorrect answer. If you have buzzed for the question but failed to answer, you also lose 2 points. Okay? All right, let's get the time on the clock. This segment will be for 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Question: can PrEP be used with hormonal birth control? All right.
Yes, it can.
Team risk reducers?
Yes, it can.
That is correct. Next question. In what year was PrEP approved by the FDA? All right, in 2012. Next question. What is the name of the first PrEP medication approved? All right, the answer is Truvada.
Jesus Christ! What could I be?
Next question. How often should PrEP be taken to be most effective? All right, team
Every day.
Shield Squad. Every day is correct. Next question. Does PrEP protect against other sexual transmitted infections? Team Shield Squad.
No.
No, it does not.
That is correct.
Big up on me do that.
Next question. Who should
Wait,
Sorry,
the buzzer.
the buzzer.
All right, be gentle with the buzzers. Players. Thank you very much. Next question. Who should consider taking PrEP?
People who are HIV negative.
Who this is? Go again?
People who are HIV negative. And exposed at high exposure to HIV.
Judges, do we accept that?
Yes, incorrect answer came first. You have to go down.
No? Do we throw the question? Yes. Okay. All right. So, next question. Is PrEP taken orally or through injection?
Orally.
Is correct. That goes to Team Risk Reducers. Next question. Does PrEP prevent HIV from other modes of transmissions, like sharing needles?
Can you repeat the question?
Does PrEP prevent, all right, time on that question? Yes, PrEP does prevent HIV from other modes of transmissions, like sharing needles. Next question. Should PrEP be used alongside condoms? Team?
Yes.
That is correct, and that goes to Team Risk Reducers. Next question. Can you stop taking PrEP when you no longer need it? Team
Yes.
Risk Reducers? Yes is correct. Next question. Does PrEP work instantly after taking the first dose?
No, it takes some
Shield
time.
squad?
No, it does not. It takes some time.
That is correct. Next question. Can PrEP cause side effects?
Yes.
Yes, it can.
Yes, it can. It can. It can.
Yes is correct. Question. Are the side effects of PrEP typically mild or severe?
Mild, mild, mild.
That is correct. Next question. Can you get PrEP over the counter? Team Risk Reducers.
No.
That is correct. Do you need a prescription for PrEP?
Yes.
Wait, buzzer goes over here.
I'll be first.
No.
That is correct.
I mean, you got me the press this and
Next question. How often do you need to see a doctor while on PrEP?
In a press.
How often do you need to see a doctor while on PrEP? Every 3 months. Next question.
Well, let's go.
Is it safe to take PrEP with other medication? Team Shield Squad.
Yes.
Correct. Next question. Does alcohol affect?
No.
No is correct. Next question. Does PrEP interact with recreational drugs?
No, it does not.
Correct. Can PrEP be taken by people in serodiscordant relationships?
Yes.
Yes, it can.
Correct. Is PrEP a cure for HIV?
No.
Team Shield Squad?
It's not.
No, it is not.
Correct. Does taking PrEP eliminate the need for HIV testing? Team Shield?
No, it does
No.
not.
Correct. Can you take PrEP if you are already HIV positive?
No.
Correct. Next question. What happens if someone who is HIV positive takes?
Answer. You know, don't
You have to answer a question. Kind
Someone
of
I was
who's
testing.
HIV positive takes PrEP. Nothing
Will happen.
If someone is HIV positive, nothing will happen. They are the HIV positive.
Judges, we'll accept that answer. It may not work effectively. Question. Oh, and that sounds the end of the buzzer segment.
We come here with knowledge, you're crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
The buzzer
We
give
need to
problem.
reconsider the
Very
because
close.
enough time press-
I just buy
Enough time to press it and get push it, push it.
I one time it happened for you, it happened for me like 5 times.
Oh, that sucks. Ready, guys?
And have a second back, we'll close out the show.
Too bad, and then you want to buzzer. Yeah, the teammate them can press it. Hush, Ricardo.
Them buzzer
stay
are
down.
sick.
All right, now in the spirit of true sportsmanship, we had some concerns by our contestants with the malfunctioning of the buzzers, which perhaps could have changed the outcome of the competition. So with that, we're going to be adding an additional minute of a buzzer segment for each team to garner as much points as they possibly can. Will the scores change or will it remain the same? Let's find out. So we'll go 1 more minute in this segment, the prevention power play. That's our buzzer segment. Team captains, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get that 1 minute on the clock and let's go. Question. Can PrEP be used by people who are breastfeeding? Yes. Team Risk Producers.
Yes.
That is correct. Question. Can you start PrEP after a high-risk exposure to HIV? Team Blue Shield.
Repeat the question, please.
No, I can't.
Yes.
All right, so the question is, can you start PrEP after a high-risk exposure to HIV?
No, you can't.
No.
He said yes first. He said yes out of.
Whenever
out of
you
the
hear the
answers.
question,
I don't know what the question was.
Okay, we lose one.
All right, so next question. How is PrEP different from PEP?
Alright, prep is
Before.
and PEP is after.
So pre-exposure prophylaxis
and post-exposure prophylaxis.
Correct. Question. How long do you need to take PrEP before it's fully effective?
28 days.
Not correct. Next question. And that is the end. All right. And that brings us to the end of our very exciting yet nail-biting
Post-exposure prophylaxis.
that brings us to the end of our third and final segment, the buzzer section, the prevention power play. And well played to both teams. The final score is Team Risk Reducers 39 and Team Shield Squad 41. Now, in the true spirit of JASL and its core values of love, action, and support, we'll now invite the team captains to come forward and both will shake hands. Congratulations to both teams, but we can only have one winner, and the winner is Team Shield Squad.
Guys, ready? Bang! That is it!
Now, in closing, are you or anyone you know living with HIV and not on treatment? Jamaica AIDS Support for Life is ready to help you get back on track and back on business. Contact Jamaica AIDS Support for Life today at 876-925-0021 or on their social media platform. You can look for them at JASL Info to begin your journey to wellness. This is the PrEP Trivia, and I've been your host, Ryan Debonair Dixon. Now, we have some prizes for our contestants. So, no, stop, no, stop, wait. You present second place first. Wait. Go back. You normally present second place.
Second place. Listen, I'm stop my blood pressure. Sorry, I forgot that first. I'm nice. First, I want to thank my mom, who is not here with me, my family, my supporters backstage, the entire audience. People, I just want to thank everybody.
I want the supporters backstage. Ready?
Them the backstage.
I can't look cool, madam.
You see a blue let me now.
I want to tell you.
I will that. I will this.
Win them again.
I will.
We do on the last.
So I really have fun. Really have
Move up
fun.
and more Stanley Buckling there. Stanley Buckling there.
Oh God, thank you for this match. Oh God.
In the true spirit of sports match.
Yeah. Yeah, get away now.
No, I can't shake your hand. Lose that and we cannot shake.
Come, guys.
This cool nice, full out, we are crazy. Them never take it.
And
And nice. And a better bedtime.
very much. Wow.
This cute.
We're what? Prep winners?
Yeah.
She's squad.
Be a prep winner win.
I'm ready for high school now.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm excited to
Them could do this.
Thank you, thank you.
What want that bunch them have over and them go prep universe.
Let's go for the camera. Ready? Go, ready?
We did it.
Yeah.
How we did?
Alright, yes.
I got one before, but I left it. I didn't remember to take it, so.
Rain or fire, breeze or blues. Miss City.
Rain or fire?
So the umbrella there. Brother, hey. Got it.
We won.
Yes, winners, gold medals.
Yeah, over the
Yes,
top.
yeah.
Losers.
Big up the team how we did.
Thank you. Big up how we did. Murder.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's not bad.
I'd like to thank the Academy for this here. God bless you.
Money,
I'm gonna start crying. What's
Get fun. And I get a friend there.
No, I switch.
Who get forward? I want to hear me. Tell me no, is that at us? You don't want to be a fan.
And this me a talk about power bank. Big up me. Hold on, I'm gonna talk, but
All right, guys. So again, we want to say thank you for tuning in, and we want to say thanks to all our contestants from the respective teams. Team Risk Producers, we have Hercules, we have Gapeteaser, and Teddy Fabulous.
one set of fabulous.
And on Team Shield Squad, we have Daindra, Tajay, and Monae. And as always, remember to always wear a condom, do your HIV test, or get on PrEP if you qualify. I've been your host, Ryan Debonair Dixon. Join us again next time for another JASL PrEP Trivia.
And we've been your winners. Join us next time.
Yeah!
Big up, yes.
Well played.
Thank you,
Tajay?
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Big up. Who come here with Nelly?
Well played.
You see them over there, sir? And them dash. And them dash. And them dash.